Welcome back to beautiful Milo McIver State Park for the final 9 holes of the Beaver State Fling, presented by Discraft. I am Ian Anderson. Sitting next to me is your reigning Pro Tour champion, Nathan Queen. That man right there, Garrett Gurthie, has built a 3-stroke lead over this talented field.
Yeah, in the rain, showing he can handle some adverse conditions this weekend. Just has 9 holes left to solidify his win after a great showing last week. Let's see if he's going to be able to pull it off.
Yeah, Corey Ellis will be coming for him. Joel Freeman on the chase cart is pushing right now. We'll see what he can do. There are your scores with 9 left to go. So Freeman, 5 back. He's going to need some help. Corey Ellis is definitely possible. We'll see how G can round out the final 9.
Yeah, we've got an eagle opportunity here. The genius hole, 585 feet. Punch one out here just as fast as you want to for these players and have it start drifting off to the left either before or after this tree you can still see on the drone right now. A lot of players are going to land right by that tree and have an easy upshot. More power players are going to be looking to get the 2 here.
Yeah, it's definitely within the realm of possibility. Aderhold got it day 1. We'll see if anybody can get it day 3. Gurthie.
If you don't make the gap and fall too short, there is some OB that can send you to an optional drop zone, but doesn't really come into play too much. This is a fairly easy gap to hit for these caliber players.
Oh my goodness, Nathan. That's
and
crushed.
Mashes it down there. He's almost pin height.
That's almost, so far it's bad, but I think it's going to be okay.
Yeah, he's going to be okay. There is OB over there, but it is not that tall grass. He'll be safe.
Carlsson.
Wow, hitting something early there, low.
It's over.
Causing this to go over to the road.
Good stick.
But gets a good skip forward. That is a little sloped downhill right there. He's going to be in a great spot.
Oh, yeah.
Easy. Probably to lay up for a birdie, but if he wants it, he could throw it at it.
True. Ellis. You know, this man's thinking eagle right now. Be a huge momentum swing.
Oh, he's pulled this off to the right. This needs to hit that tree. And it does very nicely. He is out in the open where a lot of people would get if they didn't hit anything.
Yes. That was a great reaction off that tree.
Yeah, absolutely.
Adam. A slow front 9 for Adam. Let's see if he can pick it up on the back. I don't think that drive's going to help a ton.
No, he needed that to stand up and push straight just a little bit. It looks like it's caught some branches, though. And came pretty close to that
OB.
That out of bounds over there. He's now going to move the gallery so he can throw a forehand into this green.
Ever make you feel like Moses when you do that? Parting the seas. Adam pitches up beautifully. He'll have a putt for 3 from there. Corey, just 191 in.
Yeah, after hitting a couple trees. Just 200 feet left. You know, that's all. Gonna pitch up, have an easy birdie.
Garrett, almost pin high, way off to the right.
Sonic around this corner.
Oh, he was pin high, Nathan.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Hits the base. Rolls just outside the bullseye. We should see 4 tap-in birdies here now that Linus has released.
Wait to see the plan there. Well played. Adam to kick off the star frame on hole 10. I almost called it hole 9 again. Gurthie.
This hole averaging 3.36. Shout out to my old area code.
Yeah.
Yes, 72 players out of 99 carded the birdie on this hole today. The OB got a couple of them, it seems like, though, as there were 6 bogeys or above.
Have you ever seen the Super Genius tee pad on that one?
I have not.
If you turn around on the tee pad, there's like another one behind you. Even crazier.
Sounds like it should be a thing.
I know, right? I mean, the holes get a little easy. Maybe we'll go up there next year. Anyway, hole 11, Nathan.
555-foot island par 4. Throw your first shot out over this road and hyzer back in, ideally right about here, have a short pitch up onto the island. But this OB road does really get into your mind off of the tee. A lot of players end up pushing farther left to avoid that OB and have a much trickier upshot to try to get on this green.
Yeah, so where do you want to pick your poison on this one, right?
Yeah.
Double G.
And this is that farther left spot he's heading towards, but it's got enough power to get around all of those trees. Still could have a bit of a tricky shot. I'm not sure how open it is that far down the fairway.
Got Carlsson.
And there he is back behind those trees over to the left I was talking about. Going to have a choice to make.
Ellis firing one down the fairway. Going for that same spot as Double G?
Yeah, it looks like he's going to get further. And that is where you could lay up to on your second shot if you don't do what you want to. He has absolutely smashed that. Is going to have a pretty easy shot.
And how high he threw that drive, too.
To get a birdie. Adam, this is what you really want to do. Trust it out over that road. Get your hyzer back.
Oh, yeah.
And a little low ceiling short shot up to that green. He's maybe inside 100 feet there.
Really well thrown. Carlsson pitching a forehand into the green. This looks technical, Nathan.
Yeah, he's gotten far enough left that he actually doesn't have too much in the way. Just that high ceiling or low ceiling. And he does catch it. Going to be putting from circle 2 for par. But difficult to run as this island is pretty small and fast, sloping downhill.
Adam pitching over with his second, and looks like he'll take an easy 3 from there. Well played.
Yeah, that's what you want.
And wow, this
is great
spot.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Yeah. So he's gone far enough left. It's great.
It really opens the hole up over there.
And Corey almost has an eagle look without being on the island, but he is still maybe 75 feet away.
Yeah, it's like 75, 80 footer, I think.
The smart golfer he is, I don't expect to see too much of a run here. Well, I was wrong.
Oh, Corey. I guess he took that.
You know, he
needed to push.
Yeah, he needs to push. He's 3 strokes back with 9 holes left, and Double G is playing well.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, G's going to birdie this one or two, so.
He was trying to gain that stroke. Going to end up losing one now.
Yeah.
Could, you know.
That was a big moment, man.
Yeah. One way or the other.
Carlsson saving par. Wow.
Yeah, nice putt there. Trusting it, not worried about that OB. You don't have to when you make it.
Yeah, hit the basket. You'll be just fine. Won't go in anyway. Ellis now comes back. It's a par of his own, but not the score he needed when he's trying to chase down Double G. Going the wrong way. Adam with the bird. That helps his campaign. Garrett Gurthie, another stroke.
Yeah. I'm going to mess up the second last name, but I shall try. Shout out to Ty Love and David Konoplev for getting the 2s on this hole today.
Did they really? Dang. Those are some good gets. On the hole 12, which is a great design on this one.
Yeah, one of my favorite par 4s on the course. 690 foot. You really want to get, for these players, they're going to throw a right-handed hyzer to try to cut just in front of this tree and land off to the left where they can throw either a 330 foot or so forehand or a backhand turnover into this green. You can push and get closer than that, up to 300, maybe even inside 300 feet. But that's going to be the perfect shot.
Yeah. Gurthie on the box. Now with a 4-stroke lead. Although I think Freeman might be in second at this point.
Yeah, Freeman is making that push. He's shooting a solid round. Gets a nice skip, and he's going to be in that 300 or just inside area I was talking about of the perfect drive.
Yeah. He's looking so composed, just throwing great shots. Adam.
This is going to play pretty well also. He's going to be in that 330 to 340 range, I believe.
Carlsson.
Off left a little bit, but catches that good soft skip. Maybe hit a hole right there. He's going to be about the same spot as Adam.
And now Ellis.
Also looks to be a pretty good shot.
A little farther left?
Yeah, 4 players in position here. A little bit further back than I was thinking, 360 feet. Adam has a great forehand for this shot. And this looks to be executed well.
Oh, yeah. Just a couple paces out bullseye, if anything.
Yeah, there is some OB that comes into play just behind this basket. I think it'll be a little bit more in play for the other 2 players that pushed a little bit farther.
Look how beat this harp is, man.
That's a harp?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what he told me.
Yeah, doesn't quite. He needs to hit 1 or 2 more trees for that shot to work out for him.
Yeah.
Didn't quite get the turn on it, but he is just outside the circle and feeling confident with those putts as he just made one on the last hole.
Ellis goes to the forehand play.
This looks great. Oh, gets a little too much skip, but I guess not. He stays in bounds. He's going to be pretty much parked for his birdie.
Yeah, very close to that OB line.
278 feet. That is a mash of a drive that you have to control in front of another tree, but he pulls this off to the right. That is a good tree hit, I believe. That was heading towards some OB.
Agreed. Garrett now, well, he will most likely lose a stroke to Ellis.
Yeah, unforced error there. He was in the best position, gave himself a chance to not throw a forehand. And
did not take advantage. Tries to spike in the hyzer. It's close, but not to be. Looking like Garrett will lose a stroke to his closest competition. On the card, anyway. Carlsson for birdie. That stepper's dialed, Nathan.
yeah, same as the last hole, hitting the same spot. Started to walk it in at the same time. Nice putt from Linus to get that back 9 going well, 2 for 3.
Adam puts that one in.
Adam 3 for 3 now on the back. He kept the front 9 clean and is finally getting some birdies to get in there. He's caught up with 2 of the other players on the card for now at 4 down for the round. But Corey looking to push to 5.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh.
Corey gets in the bird. So Garrett's lead is back to 3, but with some different play, Corey could be it too. Interesting game theory here.
Yeah, like I said, I was surprised to see him run that one on the last hole.
Yeah. You feel like Circle 2 putting is very like streaky based. Like I feel when I'm feeling them, they all go in.
Yeah, definitely so. Once you make one, if you make one feeling comfortable, if you're just kind of it's good the rest of the round, and absolutely a streaky thing. Joel Freeman, 9 down,
and he just aced this hole
with
13.
an ace on the hole 13 par 3 island hole. Incredible stuff.
Crazy. Skipping off the road, catching chains perfectly.
400 feet. I said the first day I was surprised that players did not go for it.
Yeah.
As you can skip off of the road and have a pretty much tap-in par if you don't stay on the island, because you do go to where you cross last. We'll see what they decide to do today.
Do you see your day 1 card? Everyone ran the island. How about your day 3 card?
2 of the 4 ran it.
This is interesting, man. Adam on the tee. We'll see what he decides to do.
And one guy did go OB. Got the 4. This is a run, 66 miles an hour. coming up a bit short.
Oh, no. Brutal.
Those branches are kind of a safe play a lot of the time. I think it's more for a forehand or a left-hand play, but if you hit those branches going for it, they'll most likely drop you inbounds.
Yeah, that was it did land inbounds and then just trickled OB brutally.
This looks like a layup play from Linus, and not going to be in a great position to run the birdie. He'll be pitching up for his par.
Huh. Well, this guy's running the island.
He better be. 70 miles an hour, absolutely running it.
Is that too much power?
That is too much power. Easy tap in par.
True. Gurthie.
Yeah, after seeing that, I don't think he needs to really, and he knew that. He knew that also.
Just a little T-bird layup.
Go ahead and lay up. Not the best layup. But still, he's got great touch and should be able to put this on the island.
It's a pretty friendly island, too, with the no curb on the front side. You can just slide it across if you choose to do so.
Yep, and he pitches up there nicely. Linus probably going to try to go with that slide up there to make sure he doesn't hit these branches.
Yep. Landed on the chips nicely. Adam has a chance to save par.
Yeah, he is right at circle's edge here. Depending on the card, or, he's right at it. Could be inside, outside. Oh, no. And that has rolled out of bounds again.
Brutal.
There's even though you see some mulch or whatnot there's a slight curb, and they did put a string down.
Oh, man. There's the par save from Ellis, so no harm, no foul on the birdie run.
And Adam going to give 2 of those birdies back.
Ugh. He was playing so well.
Yeah, that's his first bogey strokes of the round. He had a clean round going there.
Gosh, he didn't make that much of a mistake either,
Yeah.
The drive barely trickled OB. The putt hit the cage and just barely rolled OB.
Yeah, this hole averaged right at par.
Did it really? Yeah. Double G with the layup play there. Couple holes left. Can he hang on? You'll find out on the other side of this break.
I'm Garrett Gurthie. People know me as Double G. I've been making Double G craft jerky since I was 16 years old.
And while Kona and I are driving, don't have time to stop and eat, so I always have her grab me a small bag of Double G jerky.
You got smashed cracked pepper on Tuesday. Wednesday you got the garlic.
Late in the round, hole 14, you might need a little pick-me-up. Pull out some Double G jerky.
Grab the big bag because you're going to have to share.
You can find Double G craft jerky at doublegjerky.com.
Welcome back to Milo. We are looking at hole 14. Good luck.
Yeah, 55 feet longer than the last hole. Still a par 3, not an island. Still averaging right at par. Because unless you have the power of Garrett and Corey, and just happen to throw a fantastic shot on this lake of a tee pad in this rain weather, then you don't really have a chance to get the birdie.
Yeah.
That tree is just kind of in your way. Once you get to the right of it, you might have an open look for a long bid.
Carlsson pulls that one to the right, and he'll be taking a 3, most likely. Shouts to the tournament staff. Did you see the trenching work done on this tee pad?
I did. Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
That's why you don't see the lake that I was speaking of. You can see their little trench off to the left side there. And Corey knows he's pulled this one right. Centers up that tree. Will be taking a 3.
Yep. Gurthie, chance to grab another stroke. Push that lead to 4. Needs to get lucky.
Wow.
What? I love the reaction
All
from
right,
G there.
shout out. He's not wearing the hat, but shout out Tree Love there. Gonna go and sneak on through that tree. And how does he go past the basket there?
Past the basket by 40 feet. It's a casual 5 bills from one of the best arms in the world. Hamas, have enough turn?
Oh, if it wouldn't have hit that, I think it was gonna hyzer left side and maybe have a look from over there. But he'll be pitching up for a par.
No
Garrett,
man's land.
that's silly, man.
Just unbelievable. Corey Ellis, not the easiest up and down. Oh, he's found a little hyzer window. Excuse me. A little long, but a very makeable putt. Adam, pitching a hyzer around the tree for par.
Wow, oh, and gave that a really good bid, keeping it tight to that tree, trying to give himself a chance for a birdie. He does so well. He'll be putting for a par, though. Linus going to try to...
Oh, my goodness.
Man, I thought he was going to make it.
He's feeling the C2 right now. That was outside, wasn't it?
Yeah, that wasn't even C2. That was
straight up fairway. Gurthie comes back for birdie. This will be huge.
Ooh. And just a bit right side, I guess. That's a good spot usually for his angle of putt, but falls out this time.
Adam comes back for par. And it's an unforced error there.
Yeah, that one was too far right.
Corey also coming back for par, looking for a better result. Casual.
There we go. Dang, Adam giving back all 3 strokes that he gained on the back.
Oh, no.
On 2 holes now. He's going to take a bogey.
Gurthie to save par. Hold on to those 3 strokes with 4 to play.
12 birdies, 12 bogeys.
On this one, really? Oh, funny. Are the names you expect on those birdie list?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to throw as far as this guy if you want to think about a 2 on this one. Boom.
Hucking it on through that tree here. Great slow-mo. Got the crowd in the background. Out here braving the weather.
What we saw yesterday, the ground doesn't stop Albert, trees don't stop Garrett. Looking at the monster, Nathan.
We're back at the monster, the hardest hole on the course yet again. 1,196 feet. Ideally, you want to get your drive up here if you have the power to do it. Get around this corner, the backhand turnover. You'll see a lot of rollers trying to get distance down this fairway. You need 3 400-foot shots, and the first 2, very difficult to shape your shot to 400 feet.
Most par 5s you can screw up and maybe snag a birdie. Not this one.
Yeah,
There's
this
no
one,
room for error.
Yeah, you have to throw 3 fantastic shots or 2 incredible shots, and you'll still have a gap or something
200 foot in.
Yeah. More than that, most likely. Your easy up shots on this one for birdie are still going to be 300 feet out.
Carlsson rolling the rive. It's good.
Ideal.
Yeah, he's going to like that.
That is the spot to be over there. He can go forehand, backhand roller, backhand air shot. His choice.
Ellis.
This is turning pretty quickly.
It is, yeah. It pushed far enough. It might have nestled on that tree, though.
Yeah, I'm not. He's over to the right of the FPO tee pad. I'm not quite sure what type of footing he'll have over there. Looks like he did stay in bounds, though.
Yeah, he did. Double G. Sitting on 3 strokes. Roadrunner in the air. Lovely angle from G.
Yeah, if this gets far enough right. Oh, he's kind of in between there.
He's going to have to hit a gap.
Yeah, he's either got to hit a gap or if he goes right, there's not going to be a great way to get a whole lot of distance. Might be able to go quick laid down roller from there.
Adam?
And this is pushing towards the tall grass and totally pinched off.
Chumps have been in there. That's not a good spot.
Rolls right into Yeah, he's underneath a lot. Gonna
Yeah.
have a hard time to even pitch out to a good spot now.
Ooh, Corey's roller did get away from him just a little bit. See what kind of swing he can generate from this spot.
Is he going roller again? Or
It
is
looks
this,
like it, right?
This could be an overstable flex. Nope, it is roller.
Can it hang out wide enough, long enough? Oh, nestling
And he's
again.
gonna have the same shot. He's gonna do it again.
It is, isn't it? Oh, brutal result after a great shot. What a great out. Adam, it looks like he didn't go all the way in this tree, thankfully. Or maybe not thankfully. Ugh.
Wow.
Generating some pretty good power on a roller, it looks like.
He's still watching it. There we go. He's
Okay.
not. That's pretty good.
That's pretty far.
He is far down the fairway. Over on that left side, that path is not out of bounds, so he's in bounds over there.
He could get a birdie.
Yeah, he could still birdie.
Double
Ooh.
G second.
Garrett is going that right side, sacrificing the distance.
Yeah, you called it, Nathan.
And I don't know.
That's too far back.
He throws a long
him.
way, but that's a. I think that takes birdie out of play.
I think so too. Carlsson. I think he's about a half throw too far back down the fairway. We'll see though. Double G can make up a lot of ground in one throw.
Oh, I thought Linus had a good run up, but it looks like he's a little bit obstructed. This is not what he needed. Catches a young fan and keeps him
Hero
in
fan
the
right
fairway.
there. Gotta love that. Saving Linus maybe a half stroke pitch out there. Hero
She
status.
was trying to get out
She
of
was
the way.
trying. She was trying, but she did a good thing anyway. Gurthie.
And what trees?
Oh my. Oh my. A bird. It's a long birdie look. It's a birdie look though.
Yeah, he did get himself a look. That was probably a 520-foot throw through a low ceiling gap.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well called. Carlson's third. That's just too low to do anything great. It's fine though. Carlsson will most likely be playing for par now. Ellis throwing three from a standstill again.
Oh, and too low.
Yeah. Weird. Adam?
A bit more pinched than I was thinking he was.
Same
and
here.
Chopped some branches down.
Man, only 313 into the pin after two.
Yeah, that second roller went a long, or that second shot,
Mm-hmm.
the roller
It
shot
was a roller,
that he
yeah.
threw
Mm-hmm.
went a long way.
It went as long as that one went short. And now we'll throw
Over
four.
it. He's
The walk-up forehand. We've been seeing a lot of walk-up shots this weekend in the rainy conditions.
yeah, he gets up there just around circle's edge, is going to have an opportunity to get his par. Corey 200 feet in.
Looking for the up and down par. That's not going to help.
And he is in a similar spot to Adam, maybe just a little bit closer.
Carlsson.
Nice little forehand touch there. You see the finger, Matteo finger pop there right at the end. A lot of push with his fingers there. Nice shot.
Double G. Near 60-foot look for birdie.
Oh, man.
What touch.
That would have been an incredible birdie. Any birdie really is an incredible birdie on this one. And averaging at a 5.45, almost a
No
full
kidding.
half stroke over par. Only 6 birdies on the day today.
Adam, what a par save after the double.
Out of position. Out of position. Throws at 60 feet. Par. Albert Tam, Kevin Jones, Luke Humphreys, Cole Radallen, David Konoplev, I'll say it the same as the
Again.
first time.
All right.
And Cody Kirkland, the only birdies on the day today.
Corey Ellis saving par. It's a great, but we'll see if it's too little too late or not. Got 3 holes left to play. He is down 3. Assuming this goes in for Garrett anyway. There we go.
And with that par, Garrett is still clean on the weekend.
The weekend?
He does not have a bogey out here at Milo in the rain every day.
Natural OB everywhere. Scrambling super well. Throwing super well. G always throws well, and when he putts, he's right here where
Absolutely.
on the lead card.
That slow-mo roadrunner roller form there.
Oh, look at it come in.
Yeah, that's so cool.
All right, we
Joel
got...
Freeman, 10 down. Cole Radallen,
Whoa.
a young player from up in this area as well, also 10 down, showing he is ready to be on tour this year.
Hole 16. It's right in front of you.
Yeah, 400 foot, slightly uphill. Straight shot. You've got a little bit of room to work a disc left or right, but just 400 feet straight.
Yeah. Mounded green there, making it a little more dangerous. And it looks big, but the airspace is coming in. Those trees really pinching in that ability to shape the disc into the green. Carlsson. Will it flip?
It does stand up a little bit, but it also does skip a little bit. He'll be in circle 2, slightly scarier than a normal 45-footer as it is up on that mound.
Ellis.
Corey going with a buzz, 400 feet uphill.
Such a Corey thing to do. Will it flip all the way over?
Oh, my goodness.
Dang, Corey.
Just,
Edge of circle 1, maybe?
I don't want to talk about it.
The arm on these guys. G going with just a little T-bird action here, a little fairway driver.
And look at this thing just slowly stand up and push straight. Maybe needed a bit more height. He'll be right around circle's edge, I believe, also.
I think so. Great shots there. And now Adam. Nice looking shape, just low.
Yeah, nice shot there. Needed a bit more height to get up on that hill. Once you start to get on the upslope of that hill is when you're really comfortable with the putt that you have.
Carlson's bid for 2.
Didn't look like he liked it out of his hand.
No. So he'll just be taking a par. Adam, look at a birdie. Hey. Keeping it going. Fighting back after those rough couple holes. Nice to see.
Yeah, 2 down on the round. Not quite what he's looking for, but still fighting for position.
Garrett just outside circle to make sure he holds on to at least a 3-stroke lead.
Oh, and pulls it just off to the right side. Looked like it had good height.
Ellis to close the gap. Big putt here. Got to get that one. Needed that one to put any kind of pressure on G here.
Yeah, absolutely, and just came up a bit short.
Ooh, this got farther away than I thought, Nathan.
No issues, though, for Double G. Keeps that bogey-free round going. Bogey-free weekend going.
He's 100% C1X today, too. Impressive.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Ellis, a very disappointing par in a moment where he needed that birdie.
Yeah, so just one birdie on the card there. Adam Hammis able to connect from 40.
No stranger to C2 makes is that man. Adam slides it home. We have 2 to play. Double G, 3-stroke lead. Corey's going to need a little help. 17, par 4. It's a tough one, though.
Yeah, slightly tough. 675. A little flex shot to get right of these trees, or you can punch right through the center of them if you're not worried about hitting the gap. Most of these players are going to get inside 300 feet. Excuse me, inside 300 feet to this green. You've got a low ceiling, and the log right here can cause some issues. You got to make sure you stay high enough to not hit it and roll back into circle 2.
Adam has the box after the birdie on 16.
Ideal. Fantastic tee shot there.
What a beautiful flex. right where you want it. Really opens up the angle for your second shot, too.
Yeah, never came into play with those trees. You could tell right out of his hand it was going to miss to the right.
Carlsson.
Going for the field goal.
Got it.
And yeah, that's going to push him farther. That makes it where you can get a little bit more air underneath your disc.
Cut the corner a little bit, too, right? Ellis.
And he's punched it out a little straighter than you like. He's over on the right side of the fairway.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes that low ceiling and log down there come into play more. You have to have more angle on your disc to approach the green. It makes it a little more difficult.
Double G. Smushed.
Drifting off right, and he's done the same thing as
He
Corey.
has.
We'll see if he has to throw first or second, though.
Yeah, nice little match play here. Although G liking to go roller into the green might not be as big of a penalty, you know?
True, yeah, he did go Roadrunner roller last time.
Yeah.
I imagine he'll attempt that again.
Adam with a forehand play into the green. Oh, my.
Oh, no.
Adam has had some terrible luck this week.
Oh,
man.
no.
Just some terrible luck.
He misses the log that you have to get over, but then hits a tree that's 10 feet away from the basket and rolls back to circle 2. Only 271 feet left here for Linus. This is a good angle, but just a bit short.
I thought he had it too.
Yeah, it was a good angle, just not quite far enough on the flight. He's going to have an obstructed look from right around circle's edge.
Corey 265
This looks inside also.
and low. That's
Not much of a look there.
That's another bad shot at a bad time for a bad shot. And G looks to be lining up that Roadrunner again.
And he's so close, I feel like it's going to be tough to not push long, which may be why he ended up overturning it
Yeah.
and coming up a little bit short.
But
So really only one good shot, but nobody rewarded. Gonna have some tough birdie looks here.
Corey is a valiant effort, but not to be. He's got a par coming his way. Kind of just flatlined late when he needed to really start pushing and put some pressure on G.
And nose pitch up.
Mm-hmm. He will take a par on 17. Adam deserves a birdie. Can he make it happen? Not so much.
Yeah, unfortunate roll away for him.
Yeah, threw a great second shot. Just got a little unlucky. Carlsson can't make it go in either. Disappointing result. Drop in for Ellis. Adam the same. Carlsson as well.
Yes, hole 17 averaging at a 3.9. 25% of the players able to take a birdie. Just a tricky green to approach.
I guess that is the difficulty in there, isn't it? And then getting a clean tee shot, too. Not a guarantee on this one. Take a look at some Carlsson form. It is very clean. Firing that flex through the field goal. Beautifully thrown by Linus. On to our finishing hole. Garrett, 3-stroke lead.
2-stroke lead over Joel Freeman, who is now
Oh, thank you.
in the clubhouse at 22 under par with an 11 down round. Nice round to you, Joel. So Garrett just needs to bogey here. Doesn't have to do
Okay.
anything crazy. Linus Carllson is actually in a tie for 4th. Needs to get the par to maintain that.
All right, so we got some things to watch.
Corey needs a birdie to tie for 2nd.
Okay. All right.
Very difficult hole to get the birdie
It is-
on. 450
it is a-
feet.
I swear, I saw Ezra Aderhold with a comeback birdie putt on this hole.
It's possible if you can hit that gap Adam hit with the right height and speed
Uh-huh.
and fade. You can get up there, but it's It's so difficult to do.
He was like 12 feet long left. Unbelievable. Carlsson, that's not good, Nathan.
Yeah, it's okay. It's you can get your par from there. So,
Ellis
but definitely not what he wanted.
Ellis is chasing birdie, isn't he?
Wow, he needed some more stability on that one. He has pushed this out. Don't go in the road. All right.
No.
Safe. But he's going to be out of position to try to get that birdie and a tie for second.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Yeah. Garrett just needs to get down the fairway here. And does it. This
is the miss when you're playing for par.
In my opinion, now that he's done that, he has gone ahead and got his win here. Just has to pitch up, miss a putt, and make the next one still.
Yep. Yeah. In fact, I'm sure he threw it over there on purpose. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He had no reason to try to force anything on that shot.
Adam, very out of position, throwing a crazy zone flex shot, which gets up there.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. He's in circle 2, has an opportunity to save his par.
And Carlsson, he needs to get up and down, right?
He needs to get up and down to stay tied for 4th.
And that is not going to help.
He went up and down.
Carlsson!
It wasn't in the direction that he was needing. Catches a tree and drops down.
The man is disgusted with himself.
He's going to be 100 feet away now for his par.
And Garrett pitching up for the drop in par and the dub.
Yeah, he knows it. See him lifting his hands up. Showing a bit of emotion there. You know this has to feel so good after having it in his grasp last week.
Getting some love over from Jeff Corns. Corns family does so much for disc golf, man. They're awesome. Looking at Carlsson pitching up.
Trying to give it a run.
Nah, not to be. So dropping back into the 5th place tie, probably.
Drop a stroke and be tied for 6th now, actually.
Okay.
He was tied with a couple other players.
Ellis to grab 2nd.
140 feet backwards.
Just a Corey Ellis thing there. We'll have that for solo 3rd then, Nathan?
Yeah, I believe that'll be Corey for solo 3rd. Adam, maybe. Looking for the par. He'll finish with a bogey and a 1 under round. Not what he was looking for, but I believe he does maintain a cash spot by a good amount.
Corey Ellis, not the win he wanted, but another great performance for Corey.
Absolutely.
He's having a great year.
He's been, when he's, on the spots that he's selecting to go to, he's been putting himself in position, at least up there in the mix. Cool to see him showing out this year.
Your Beaver State Fling champion, Garrett Gurthie.
By 2 strokes, Garrett Gurthie taking what is his favorite 2 tracks in the world. That's got to be an absolutely amazing feeling.
And especially after last weekend. The heartbreak of Portland.
Taking a win, just feeling comfortable, getting a lot of work in with his disc dot and his putting to get his putting dialed in. 2 weeks in a row on lead card. Today takes down the win.
Get some love here from Tournament Director Jesse Tomeno. He runs all day disc golf in Portland if you want to go. Grab some discs, head over there if you're in town. Pass the G, man. One of those guys like Simon where just everyone on tour likes them and wants them. It's like everyone's happy when these guys win.
Yeah, absolutely. And Masters Cup, I believe, was Garrett's last touring win. He did have Maine State Championships.
Oh, nice.
Back in 2020, but this is his first tour win since Masters Cup in 2019. Big relief off of his shoulders there, and I'm excited to watch him keep it up the rest of the year.
He's looking great, isn't he? He keeps that putt working. We'll be seeing a lot more of this man as the season unfolds.
Get you some jerky.
Hot boom sauce, my favorite. You got a favorite?
You called it.
Yeah, that one's really good, man. He's got like tamarind in the marinade and stuff. G does an amazing job. Jesse Tomeno did an amazing job. He and the crew out here at Beaver State Fling. Tons of volunteers, spotters, keeping this place playable despite the conditions. Incredible stuff, man.
Yeah, added mulch throughout the weekend in a few of the rougher spots. Course looked incredible. Lots of cleanup from a storm a couple years ago.
Your scores.
Yeah, here you have the leaderboard.
Radalin.
Radalin jumping up there into that tie for 4th. Evan Scott, Carolinian.
He popped up at USDGC a couple years ago, right? Or maybe last year even.
Great young player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kevin Jones popping back in. Wow. That was fun, Nathan. Thanks a ton, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me out here. Get to watch Beaver State Fling.
You gotta love it. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.